The sound is what got me there. That was loud. Wow, that's loud. Jesus Christ, the volume. All right, welcome to my lighting experiment. I've got 2 LEDs on with red filters. All the other lights in the room are off except for the light coming from the television. And I'm about to start Mike Flanagan's latest Netflix series, The Midnight Club. I was expecting him to do House of Usher, but it was this instead. This is based on a YA novel written in the 90s. It's about a group of teenagers who are terminally ill. They live in a hospice and they have a club where they get together and tell horror stories. Makes me wonder if this is going to feel a little bit like an anthology series. I don't know. I have some concerns about this one, or misgivings. Concerns might be a little strong. I had to go down 5 or 6 ribbons on the Netflix page to find it. Usually when something's a new release, it's a bit higher up. But I like Mike Flanagan's work, so I'm definitely going to give it a chance. Let's go ahead and get started. It's actually set in the 90s, huh?
The next chapter.
Adia.
We were in high school.
Or Adia.
The jock, the nerd.
I'm gonna guess it's Adia.
The weirdo, the criminal, or the princess.
Be looking at a replacement. How's 9 a.m. tomorrow?
Should just touch the metal edge of that pot that's supposedly hot on the stove.
Yeah. All right.
Not the plastic handle, the rim of the pot.
New client?
New hair? Wow.
I have a hard time believing that's an unintentional accident.
Damn, I wish
Mike Flanagan's usually pretty
That's all
meticulous.
she would wanted, you know? But you'd have your best go of it.
Salutatorian means second best.
Oh, just second. Get out of here, Lanka. You've done great. You need to
Lanka?
celebrate it. And you should also
So her name's not Adia.
the rules, I think.
It's just the name of the story, maybe?
Holy shit, you did it. The red looks badass.
Oh my god, the music.
Vodka soda, please. He's not a bartender.
A little young.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know that sounds like a line,
It sounds like a lie.
but it isn't.
A teenage girl did that. She was 19 when she became the mother of modern horror. I mean, she wrote the first major work in the science fiction genre. Frankenstein is not only the first creation story to use science that way, but to deal with the ethics of experiment and experimenter. Sorry,
At least she knows her shit.
that's why with Shakespeare for my thesis, I tend to ramble when I get going on Shelley.
Jesus, where have you been all semester?
Oh, he seems genuinely impressed.
So tell me about you. What are some of your favorite?
Oh. The sound is what got me there. That was loud. Oh, this whole thing is loud. Ooh.
Can you say the name again? Like the name, can you say the real name again, please?
Papillary thyroid carcinoma.
And there's the cancer.
Right.
I was worried about there being cancer in this. My parents both passed from cancer. They just spread their ashes literally a week ago.
The biopsy results tell me we should do
My mom
thyroidectomy
was the most
and
recent.
start you on radioactive iodine treatment.
You want to remove my...
I don't know how I'm going to handle this.
I'm going to Stanford. In the fall. Stanford, if we start this now, will it be finished before the semester starts?
Oh,
It's hard
sweetheart.
to say. We should just schedule the thyroidectomy.
I'm good with odds. I got this.
Positivity is important. It does increase your chances.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I decided I can't talk about this part. That kind of thing. Oh, shit.
I mean, the candles aren't lit.
Well, Joey's not exactly in love with open flames, so.
Okay.
She's 18. Really, this should be her decision at that point. Okay, so this must be the hospice that they're going to be going to. Okay, the volume differences are a little much in this. Wow, that's loud. Fortunately, the only way for me to turn this down is to pull up the PlayStation menu and do it, because I've got the headphones on. And fortunately, there's no volume dial on this pair. Medical Miracle. Julia Jane, 17. I'll leave it.
It's a special program and it's fully funded. I mean, all of this is adding.
Oh, and there was a picture of the girl from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Of course.
I did know that she was going to be in
Specifically
this.
for young people. One of the only places like it in
They
the
should
world.
be with their family, Alonka. Like I said, just a trial period.
So, like, cancer sleepaway camp.
I'll be at the Motel 6 in town, so
Oh,
just in case you change
that's
your mind.
sweet.
Which you can, of course, change your mind. Come right home to Sacramento. Remember that.
Took her a couple of months to get in because her hair's grown back. Oh, she saw him.
It's nice to meet you. Should I just call you thyroid cancer?
Sorry, I'm,
Please don't do that.
Everything okay, sweetie?
yeah, I'm fine. This is, leukemia.
Kevin. Well, I'll see you around.
Maybe. I mean, yep. I'll be here. Short term, anyway.
Alonka, right?
Yep, there's.
Welcome to Brightcliff. I'm Mark, one of the nurse practitioners. Doc's inside waiting for you. Come on, I'll help you with your bags.
Oh, that's a different personality from Midnight Mass, huh?
Beautiful.
Yeah, it can be a little dodgy at spots.
It's very chipper in this one. Ooh, cool.
Who's?
What?
It's,
Jesus Christ, the volume.
It's exactly how I felt when I lost my son, Julian. I couldn't talk to parents. In
Oh, well, he's
situation
gonna haunt the place, right?
myself.
Or she's trying to bring him back somehow.
Didn't realize.
Stick to it and don't get lost. It's like a labyrinth in here. Or like Vegas.
That's a
They don't
lot of
want
photos.
They don't want you to get out. Former patients of Brightcliff. Class of 66 on. All of them gone. Bush and daisies.
One time she told me she was a flight attendant, and I believed her. For more than a day.
We don't know much about Sheree. The story keeps changing. Only thing I can say for sure is the day she arrived, she rolled up with 2 moving trucks. And her nanny was driving a Bentley.
Oh,
Everything
my.
She said since. Grain of salt, at best.
She's trying to experience as much through fantasy as she can.
She was supposed
I
to be
understand that.
instructions. In fact, I think she was supposed to do your tour. But
I love all these window seats.
Adia's Anya. Dinner's in the conservatory at 7, if you're feeling up to it. Otherwise, you can have it delivered.
Do not use your bedpan. They're in every room for some reason, and they really don't want you to use it unless you really
Let's go.
have them. Well, they're is what I'm saying.
What the fuck?
Couldn't tell what it was. Was it light coming between the floorboards? Oh.
So there's weird symbols under my bed in chalk.
Yeah?
Do you?
It's a pentagram. She's an English major.
Rachel, I expect.
Rachel.
Roommate Rachel. She was super into Wiccan stuff. But hey, why not leave them there? Go for double jeopardy, where the scores can really change.
Well, it was great to meet.
I was gonna say I'm surprised there's knobs on the doors instead of handles, but the electricity goes out, you'd think that would be a problem. Guess she has to use that janky elevator, huh?
Insurance pays for hospice in 6-month increments. So if you're still here in 6 months,
That
you can
is
go in for
true.
an exam.
This is a hospice? My parents told me this was a boarding school.
Only God knows what's in someone's heart in the end, and I like to think he'll find yours is way more.
You're still very religious even in this one, huh?
Rachel was getting real dark towards the end. I didn't tell you guys the weird shit she was saying. And the next day she died.
Why do you always do that?
Do what?
It's scary enough without that.
You've got nothing to fear, right? I mean, you've got Jesus on your side.
Sandra, you know what it is. Richard was on a lot of drugs towards the end.
Yeah, I think the doctor's doing some shit, trying to communicate with her son or bring him back or something. What did she say her son's name was? I'm gonna have to go back and look. That is a decorative basement. There's a window. They're not in the basement.
He suddenly realized he didn't recognize the street. Didn't recognize these houses. But he made this walk every day.
Is this the neighborhood from Nightmare on Elm Street?
It didn't make sense.
Can you just point me to...
Are you lost?
Right in this ear. Just this ear. There's, I better check the dynamic compression setting on the PlayStation. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's loud.
Don't be lazy.
You scared?
Startled isn't the same as scared.
Adrenaline and...
Come on. You just fucking not at the end.
You're right. Oh, please.
On and on. And how she tried.
What the fuck was that?
The Midnight Club. I'm not sure if that's what they called it originally, but that's what it was called when I got here.
So
Oh, it's been going on for a
I sneak into
while.
the library every night and
Make ghosts.
It's definitely part of the doctor's plan.
You tell a story, you're giving birth to a new ghost because...
that's all any of us are in the end. Stories.
And
Speaking
callbacks.
of which, Natsuki's in the middle of a barn burner. It's been going on.
I do
for
like how he
over
does
3
that.
days now, and it's finally devolved into a pile of bullshit jump scares.
Quiet, you.
There's actually more to the club than just the story.
It's Olivia from Haunting of Hill House, the second episode with the cat, in case anybody didn't know.
1968 was the year she fell in love. It was also the year she found out she had thyroid cancer. When asked where she had been all that time, Julia said, "I never left the house." Soon after she returned, her tumors started to shrink. And then...
Oh, it's the name of the girl that got better in the article that she saw.
0914
Oh.
970.
Oh yeah, we have proof of the afterlife. Happened a couple of weeks ago. Now we just meet out of habit.
I mean, I've seen a sign.
No, you haven't.
So you guys are thinking about this all wrong. What happens after death? You don't even know where you're standing.
You don't have to be such a drama queen about it.
And she did come back. She walked right through those front doors in full remission. And she said it was because
I think maybe one of these kids is going to end up being the doctor's son and be in those photos somewhere. Just a thought.
You didn't pick this place out of a hat, did you? You're here because of that story.
Okay. So that was good. I liked that. Bang myself in the face with my headphones. That was lovely. Yeah, I was worried that it was going to kind of feel like an anthology series because, you know, there's always stories in those that you like and stories that you don't like. And then the ones that you don't like, it feels like your time is wasted. And I'm not a big fan of them. And I was worried that the talk of cancer was going to remind me of my parents a lot. And they seemed to do okay with it. Yeah, I think it was good. I'm going to keep watching it. I think that the doctor obviously is up to something. I mean, maybe it's something good. Maybe she's actually found a way to heal people, but there's a limited number or something about this place. Maybe she healed her son or almost healed him and figured out a way to help, you know, a kid every once in a while or something like that. Or maybe she's using them to keep her son alive in some way or bring him back or communicate with him, but she's obviously doing something. Let's see. Part of the Flanaverse collection? Oh God, no. Yeah, I thought this was good. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of it. I don't think I'll watch another episode today. It's getting a little late for me to do that. But yeah, I'm going to keep up with it. All right, so thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.